Well, where did they pull that one out of the bag? Very comfortable display in SE16. We're back on track.
Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the dead. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of both. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den.
Hello, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my post-match analysis video of the game that finished yesterday in very comfortable fashion really. It finished West Brom 0, Millwall 3, and we're back on track. That was exactly what it was. It was a comfortable display. We looked hungry yesterday. We looked like we had the bit between our teeth. We looked like we wanted to prove a point. And it's a point that we proved, really, in very, very comfortable fashion. We looked on it from minute one. Very, very nice pattern to play. And it was much better. I don't know where that performance come from. Well, I do, because I know the gaffer bollocks them in the week. But it was much better. More comfortable. Patterns of play, like I said, controlled the middle, controlled all the game really. West Brom didn't really have a sniff, and that's credit to us because they got some good players still. Jeb Wallace didn't really want to know, really. I didn't really know he was playing. But I thought overall as a team, I thought we defended our box so well. I thought there was not many players that didn't really deserve man of the match. Do you get where I'm coming from? I thought that we put ourselves around. I thought we got in West Brom in faces, and we played some nice football at times. We played some lovely football yesterday. We played some lovely stuff. And we scored some very, very good goals. It's 1-0 at half time. I didn't actually see the first goal. Believe it or not, I didn't actually see it. I just put my hand up. It's Jake Cooper who scores the goal. Just let the strikers finish. And before that, we were knocking on the door. We were knocking on the door. We were getting ourselves in some good areas. Coburn was brilliant yesterday. Coburn was brilliant holding the ball up. And he looked more of an all-round striker performance. It was an all-round striker performance. He was holding the ball up. He was linking players, getting his teammates into play. And we looked dangerous yesterday. I thought the balance of the team was good. I thought the selection was spot on. And I think we we bullied West Brom yesterday. I thought we played them off the park really, and it's a good way to go into the international break. Yeah, look, let's jump into it. Like I said, we start like a house on fire. We had some early territory, we had some early chances, we had some early possession, and then we score a goal. We score a goal. I don't actually remember. I think it was around the 20, 25, 30 minute mark. We score a goal. Jake Cooper showed his bravery in the box. Striker finish. That's 1-0 going into the half time basically, and then we come out and the momentum, the territory and the bit between our teeth just continues. We pepper them. We were even better potentially in the first half than we was in the second half than we was in the first half, even though we were really good in the first half. We pepper them. Second goal, I might get it ran the wrong way actually, so bear with me. Second goal come through some wonderful play. We turn them over. We look hungry. We look like we know what we're doing this week on the ball. Players running beyond, triangles, flicks, tricks, Olays coming out in SE16, and that just shows you what confidence can do. It's a wonderful strike. Femi Aziz gets picked out through one of the midfielders at this point. I think it was maybe Billy, I could be wrong. Gets picked out. He gets the ball, drives hungry, drives at his defender, cuts inside and just goes absolutely fuck off. Puts it straight in the top corner, bent in the stanchion from outside the box, and that's a wonderful, wonderful strike. And I mean, when I say he went fuck off, he might have well went fuck off, because he just cut him from the left hand side and went fuck off, and puts it straight in the top corner. And from there, the place is bouncing. More energy, more desire. Players running for each other. Players getting to the second balls. But like I said, flicks, tricks. Olade's coming out in SC16 is nice to see. And confidence has grew. Confidence has grew in the manager. Confidence just grew in the players. And the confidence and the belief just lifted in the stadium. From there, it was a very, 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 very comfortable afternoon. The game gets sealed. Again, we turn them over high. Basically, quick transition. Sturridge shows pace, desire, composure, and gets his first goal for the club. And rips the back of the net off, really. Straight through the back of the ball, straight into the roof of the net, and it's 3-0. And from there, we just controlled the game. Good. West Brom didn't really offer much. Bender, he actually done okay yesterday. Bender. Bit of a shaky moments towards the start of the game, where we were getting our bearings in our box. So they had some opportunities where they put the ball in the box early, but we stood up to it, and it was a very, 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 very comfortable performance. Like I said, confidence back in the players all of a sudden. Players holding the ball up, running beyond, talking, smiling, and tricks, flicks, Olays, and it all come out yesterday. It was a complete performance. It was the first complete performance of the season, and that was the first better performance of the season. That is the first game we played well consistently all season, apart from maybe Norwich. But yeah, look, we're back on track. It's important now that we take the positives out of it, build on it, get some players back in the international break. So we put my teeth back in, and we go again on the road. And we go to Loftus Road. That was a bit of a handful to say, but look, it was a very, very, very controlled Millwall performance, and I thought we were absolutely superb yesterday, every single one of them. If I needed to give a man of the match, I would maybe give it to Zach Sturridge, or Billy Mitchell. I thought stood out yesterday. They all done fantastically well, especially after being tonked 4-0, to go and tonk West Brom like that. And we're back within, a point of the top 6, and the train spotters lost yesterday, so it's a good weekend. Come on, you Lions.